Thanks for checking out my channel. My name is John. So if this is your first time watching my video, please don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell button for the notification. So let's talk about the elite teacher. Elite teacher. Gandang pakinggan di ba? Sosyalin. So ano nga ba yung elite or native camp elite teacher? And so I think naging elite teacher ako last year, if I'm not mistaken, baka August or September. Mga ganon. So, paano nga ba maging elite teacher? So, what is the privilege of being an elite teacher? So, elite teachers are given a special incentive based on minutes by conducting lessons within a month. So, the minimum would be 2,000 minutes. And that is equivalent to 2,000 NCC or 2,000 pesos. So, may increment siya. Increment siya by 1,000. So, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. So, maximum would be 5,000. So, yun. Nadadagdagan siya ng pa 1,000, 1,000. And it's being rounded off. So, for example, if you conducted a total of 3,100 lessons in a month. So, ang incentive mo is 3,000. So, ganun siya. So, kung 4,500, 4,000 ang marireceive mo. Kaya ako, imbis na yung rating ang tinitingnan ko, etong number of minutes ang tinitingnan ko. So, kailangan, I always make sure na nai-hit ko yung 5,000 minutes or above. So, kung lumampas na tayo, bawa naka 6,000 minutes na tayo, so still 5,000 minutes pa din, pesos. 5,000 pesos pa din yung marireceive natin. Kasi yun lang yung maximum. Kasi baka malugi na sa atin si Native Camp kung sumobra na sa 5,000 yung ibibigay sa atin. So, yun. And, paano nga ba ako naging elite teacher? Well, wala kasing binigay na specific na requirement or qualification to be an elite teacher. So, eto, sabi nga ni Native Camp, they cannot precisely explain the specific conditions of becoming an elite teacher because of a lot of criteria involved. If your performance and evaluations from students are remarkably unfavorable, there's a possibility that you will be disqualified for elite teacher. So, yun. So, they reserve the right to check your evaluation from time to time. So, yan. So, siguro, so sinabi nga nila there are a lot of criteria involved. So, ano ba yung mga criteria dito sa teaching natin? So, yun, kikita naman natin yan di ba? Number of lessons, ratings. So, yun lang naman yung usually na tinitingnan talaga sa atin, di ba, pag-evaluate sa atin. So, sa tingin ko, kung madami na tayo nakakonduct na lessons and palaging consistent tayo na mataas yung ratings natin, hindi tayo bumababa or hindi na de-deactivate yung account natin, there's a possibility na maging elite teacher tayo. And kailan ba yun? Last month yata or last March or April. So, may mga bagong elite teachers. Here is the email I received when I'd been nominated for elite teacher. So, here are the rewards. So, the minimum would be 2,000 minutes. So, if I conducted 2,000 minutes, that's equivalent to 2,000 pesos. Then the maximum would be 5,000 lesson minutes or equivalent to 5,000 pesos. So this is the lesson minutes that you conducted within a month. If you conducted equal to or greater than 4,000 minutes of lessons within a month, you will get 4,000 NCC or 4,000 pesos as a reward of elite teacher. So it's rounded off. Then, if you conducted more than 5,000 lesson minutes, you will be paid the incentive only for 5,000 minutes. For example, Teacher A had 5,000 lesson minutes and Teacher B had 9,000 lesson minutes. They both will be paid an incentive of 5,000 NCC or 5,000 pesos. So again, 5,000 is the maximum. Then, the incentive will be paid every 25th of the month along with your earnings. But based on my experience, I always receive this incentive every 10th of the month. The period of counting lesson minutes is from 1st of the month to the last day of the month. So that's the whole month, and the incentive will be paid the next month.
So for the qualifications, it's not stated here because Native Camp cannot precisely explain the specific conditions of becoming an elite teacher because of a lot of criteria involved. If your performance and evaluations from students are remarkably unfavorable, there is a possibility that you will be disqualified for elite teacher. We reserve the right to check your evaluation from time to time. So take advantage of this elite incentive or being an elite teacher because it's like a once in a lifetime offer of Native Camp. So just make sure that you conduct the best lessons and you have a lot of lesson minutes. So I already experienced receiving 5,000 pesos for this incentive because I conducted more than 5,000 minutes, lesson minutes.
Nakakatuwa, madami ng elite teachers. So, mas namomotivate na yung mga teachers na magturo knowing na kapag na-reach nila yung 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, up to 5,000, magkakaroon sila ng incentive equivalent to that lesson minutes. So, based on the email that I received, so babayaran siya every 25th of the month. But then, based on my experience, every 10th of the month siya binibigay ni Native Camp. So, di ba? Galante. So, ganyan si Native Camp eh. So, parang may nagsasabi siya yan, di ba 25th dapat. Pero mas ina-advance niya pa talaga. Naging 10th yung pagbigay niya ng incentive na yon. Meron akong nakilalang teacher na parang nagkaroon ng problem sa internet niya kaya hindi siya nakapagturo for the whole month or hindi siya nakapagturo ng madaming beses kaya hindi siya, nawalan siya ng elite teacher incentive. But then, the following month, nung nag-conduct ulit siya ng maraming lessons, naibalik naman yun. Nagkaroon ulit siya ng incentives. So, yun guys. So, siguro kung nakikita naman ni admin na yung history natin ng pagti-teach, kung okay naman yung history natin ng teaching, na talagang consistent tayo na madami tayo mag-lessons dati. And unfortunately, nagkaroon lang talaga ng problema in this month. So, siguro pagbibigyan naman tayo ni admin na on the following months, ibabalik naman din ulit yung elite teacher incentive sa'yo kung makapagkanda ka ulit ng maraming lessons. So, again, hindi ako ganun ka-sure sa criteria kasi wala naman sinabing specific si admin. But then, yun, sa tingin ko, baka pwede yung tenure, yung lesson ratings, and then yun nga kung marami kang mag-lessons. So, ayan. I'm not really sure kung matatanggalan ka ng incentive kung bumaba yung rating mo. Kung konti lang naman yung binaba. Sa tingin ko, hindi naman. Kasi ako, minsan bumababa ng 0.1, 0.2, mga ganun. Hindi naman agad tinatanggal yan. So, as long as hindi na de-deactivate siguro yung account, hindi ka matatanggalan ng elite teacher incentive. This is just one of the incentives here at Native Camp. So, meron din tayong monthly incentive na dun sa may mga top tutors. So, meron dyan yung incentive for the number of lessons. So, yun pa. Iba pa yung number of lessons na yun ha. So, dito sa elite, may number of lessons din ang pinagbabasihan. And then, so imagine, kung madami kang mag-conduct na lesson, meron kang maximum of 5,000 for the elite. And also, meron ka pang bonus kung mapunta ka dun sa mga top teachers na maraming mag-conduct ng lessons. Yan. So, yun. And then, meron din incentive for the ratings. So, kung mataas rating mo, kung naka 5 ka, and then marami kang lessons, lesson minutes. So, yan. Makakuha ka din ng incentive kung nasa top ka. So, makakuha ka pa rin ng incentives. So, ang daming incentives, diba? Kaya, minsan talaga, nakaka-addict talaga magturo dito sa Native Camp. Kasi, yun, kumikita ka na dun sa bawat lessons, and then marami pang additional incentives. So, yan. So, honestly, sinipag-sipag lang din talaga ako magturo last year eh. So, magti 3 years na ako dito sa Native Camp, pero last year lang talaga ako sinipag magturo. Kasi, yun yung nakamit na ako ng, nakakilala na ako ng mga fellow home-based teachers ko. And then, yun nga, nag-start ako ng YouTube channel ko. And, marami na ang mga binibigay na incentives sa Native Camp. And then, every Sunday since August, popular teacher may ganun din may popular teacher promo. So, every Sunday, meron akong free flag. So, yun, mas sinipag talaga ako last year kasi dun yun, dumami yung mga pa-promo ni Native Camp. So, until now, I still have that Sunday promo. And, dati, kung every Sunday, nag-open talaga ako ng maraming lessons niya, as in whole day. Then, di ba dati, wala pa tayong maximum number of lessons a day. So, dati nakakapag-open ako maximum of 14 to 15 hours of lessons. Pero every Sunday lang yun, guys, ha. Hindi ko kaya ng everyday. Hirap everyday. Gusto ko pang mabuhay. So, yun. Dati nanggaganon ako ng Sunday kasi nga, fully book siya. So, nakaka-earn ako ng 2,000 to 3,000 every Sunday. Dahil may free flag ako. Ayun. And, well, ngayon kasi hindi ako makapagklase ng maaga. So, graveyard shift ako. But still, nakaka-receive pa rin ako ng Elite Teachers Incentive. Kasi nami-meet ko pa rin yung goal na 5,000 or more lessons in a month. Kahit na graveyard shift ako. So, ganun kadami yung estudyante dito sa Native Camp. Kahit na pag madaling araw ka, may mga estudyante pa din. At kikita ka pa din. So, marami nagtatanong sa akin, paano ba maging elite teacher? So, I'm not really sure dahil nga hindi sinabi ni Native Camp kung ano yung mga criteria. But then, maybe, baka nga yung tenure or yung number of lessons natin na nakakanda kung marami tayong mag-lessons and kung top teacher tayo or mataas yung ratings natin. So, siguro, yun din yung tinitingnan ni admin na qualifications for you to be an elite teacher. So, yan. Sipag-sipag lang, guys. So, kung bago ka pa lang ngayon at gusto mo maging elite teacher, magiging elite teacher ka, basta sipagan mo lang. So, yun. Ako, ilang years? 2 years. On my second year, dun lang talaga dumami yung mga pa-promo ni Native Camp. And I'm so happy for that. And buti na lang talaga nagstay ako dito sa Native Camp. So, sana kayo din, guys, magstay kayo dito sa Native Camp. Huwag na kayong makinig sa mga bad comments or bad reviews about Native Camp. So, based on my experience, yung mga sinasabi nila na, ewan ko kung totoo, pero sila, experience nila yun Pero ako, based on my experience, okay naman ako dito kay Native Camp. So, yun lang, guys. You will be an elite teacher in the future. So, just be positive na magiging elite teacher din tayo. Basta sipagan lang natin pagtuturo, give our best in each and every lesson, and just enjoy teaching. So, thank you guys for watching. If you have any comments, questions, and suggestions, just leave them below. And please don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell button to get notified of my new content. Thank you, guys. Bye!